Okay. Totally later than I thought I was. Oops. But here we go. I suppose I should get the chat open. Looks like there's lots of people here so far. Hello, people. I will be able to see you in just a moment if you are chatting at me. Alright, we got the chat open. Well, hello, Stu. Travesty. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining today. Let's get this going. I suppose it is evening, 'cause it's almost 5 o'clock. How be I this fine day? I be pretty alright. Not too bad. Did some cleaning and stuff this morning. Hung out with Binks. I think we were pretty much ready to leave here. How be you all this fine evening? Yeah, gotta love adulting. At least now there's like laundry and, you know, clean dishes. These are good things. I think we want to head to the pier. Just finished up a D&D session. Oh, fun. Sounds like a decent plan. Wow, I have my headset turned really high. Surprisingly loud water. Probably just have to lay down on here again. Lay down on here. So, that was essentially basically the end. It's like a buoy thing out there. What are you? Boat? Ooh, boat full of stuff. Ooh. Wonder if I've been on this boat. Looks familiar. Hmm? It doesn't look like there's actually anything going on here. That sounds cool. I've never actually played a game of D&D, I kept trying to get one started with a few different people. It never really worked out, and then we like all stopped hanging out. And then COVID happened. So I never really got anywhere near actually starting that game of D&D. So I've got exactly zero plan for what I actually want to do for the stream today. I need to find where I'm supposed to take those fingers. Because I don't know if I have the location for that or who I'm supposed to give them to. I can't remember. But I know I've got a lot of them. I think I also have a pocket full of books that I need to trade in. Other than that, I don't have exactly a plan. Being my first time through the game, I don't really know what else I might be missing at this point. But I'm sure there's something. Oh yeah, playing over Discord would work. I also found a website, I think it's called Roll20, where you can like put together groups from like all over the world, and you put together just like whoever else you can find who wants to play a similar round of D&D, and you can like video chat or not. If you don't want to be on a video chat, you can just like be there silent style and just type everything. It's actually pretty cool. But I always have trouble making time commitments to stuff like that when you're playing with people far away in like other places. It's hard to reschedule things like that. It seems like a whole lot of effort. Eden's Children, I did finish Point Lookout. At least to the best of my knowledge, I finished Point Lookout. I finished all the quests from everybody that I could find, and I couldn't really find any more locations that I didn't have. At some point, I meant to compare it to a map on the Fallout wiki, just to make sure I didn't actually miss anything. But the general consensus in chat was that nobody could think of somewhere interesting I hadn't been or a quest I hadn't done in Point Lookout. I find it hard to tell if you finished it, because you don't like get to the end and then it plays you the little movie and tells you you finished the DLC like it does in New Vegas. I did do the spy quest, yeah. The one where you have to like find the evidence and like steal the tooth and all that stuff. Okay, so you do play on Roll20. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. And the Regulator HQ is what I'm looking for. Yeah, I really don't know where I'm looking. West of Canterbury Commons. I know those words. Okay, there's Canterbury Commons. Regulator HQ. I haven't been there yet, so let's try and walk there from here. I killed the brain guy. So the ghoul guy took me down into the bottom of the, words are hard, the lighthouse. I was gonna say pool cue for some reason. Down into the bottom of the lighthouse, and we confronted the brain, and I blew him up. And then he said he was gonna peace out. And, then that seemed to be the end, 'cause that was like a grand finale, unless I was also supposed to kill the ghoul. I need to get my armor back at some point. I put away my armor. God, I hate flamethrowers. They're so annoying. Neither one of you have a flamethrower. Where was that douche? Maybe I already killed him. Oh no, right there. This asshole. Much better. How many fingers do I have now? It's an excellent question. Something like 200? 180. 180 fingers, you guys. I do love the Bloody Mess perk. It's so worth it. When did I do that? I did that on Tuesday. Sometime I have to go grab my companions, too. I know, I know. It's more than a few. Interesting. Somebody else killed that one. So someone in there is friend, which makes sense. Okay, is that everybody? This all seems really familiar. I feel like I've been here. But the markers do not appear that I have been here before. But there's an empty safe, which definitely seems like I could have been here before. Take some jet. Did I check that? Okay. So, I'm guessing we're probably going in here, right? Nope, no loot. The pint-sized slasher mask is awesome. I love it. It actually... It doesn't look too bad with this. I think it looked a little bit better, scarier, whatever, with the power armor. I really can't carry much more stuff, you guys. But I want this stuff. Well, I can take that one. Okay, so... that's the armory. So I need to go that way. No, it's doing that thing again where it's not pointing me in the actual direction I want to go. That's the direction I want to go. But it's telling me my marker is like over there. I don't know why it's doing this. We have to come back for those guys. I want their stuff. Okay, so we're wandering this way for a moment. There's something up here. Aw, poor Brahmin. He didn't even want to fight. The sentry bot just being rude. So I take it I'm heading inside here. Let's save, because doors are the enemy. Let's go talk to these guys. Figure out what's up with them.
Stay true to yourself and to the law. This is the rule of the regulator. The unrighteous will be punished.
Hey, be more
You
careful.
have a name.
I'm guessing that you've come about the notice. You know, I've heard about you. You're not bad people from what I understand. And the regulators can always use good folks. So what do you say? You read the notice, and you're here, so I'm guessing that you want to ride with us. Am I right? Fantastic. Take this coat. We all wear them. The unrighteous fear the sight of the regulators. Now, as for the rest, here's the only thing we want from you. Hunt down the evil, the wicked, and the villainous. Bring them to justice. Bring us their fingers as proof of the deed. We'll pay you a bounty for each one. Simple, right? Questions?
So this is my first visit to the regulators. I got a buttload of fingers.
Then you've been busy. Good.
See what they have for
Show
me.
me what you have.
Here, take
So
all of
many
them.
of the unjust have been dispatched, but so many remain. But ever still, word reaches me that you have gone far beyond what we've asked. Good deeds should not go unrewarded, and so I will add on a bonus to your normal bounty.
Cool.
The unrighteous will fall. Let me see how many you've brought to
184
justice.
fingers removed.
Nothing. Nothing at all. They only serve to mark the fact that justice has been done.
Oh, you're not
While
gonna make
we
a
trust our
necklace or
members
something
not
out
to
of
take
them?
innocent lives for profit,
Such a waste.
having a record of the deed is sometimes necessary. While we don't have liars in our midst, occasionally we all embellish a bit. We're the regulators. We've dedicated our lives to bringing the evil to justice. And out in the wasteland, there's only one brand of justice: the gun.
I honestly missed how many caps they gave me for all those fingers. I meant to pay more attention.
Oh
And
no,
then I got distracted.
we're spread all around. The few here just assist me in organizing things here at the headquarters. There are regulators everywhere.
Did anybody catch
The
how many
thing is,
caps?
If you see them, then they're likely the last
Ah,
thing that
thank
you'll
you.
see.
So it's 100 caps each. Or 10 caps. 10 caps each. Yeah. Thank you. Not a bad instant boost in caps. 100 would be great. That's what the books are worth. I think 100 caps each. Alright. So we did that. We should probably do something about all of this junk in our pockets. Let's go... Let's go here. We'll make a quick stop at home and grab my proper armor. They seem like interesting folk. I rather enjoy it here in Megaton too, actually.
Evening.
It's a pretty cool little settlement.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Steal a spoon by mistake. Justice gun. It is nighttime. Let us wait for not nighttime. See, this was nice when there was sun. And like, the exact second that the sun went down, cold air coming through here. Much better. In we go. Let's go see Moira.
Hey, don't mind the smoke. It's perfectly safe to breathe. Really?
Yes, that's what they always say about smoke. Perfectly safe to breathe. Pretty sure I have one of those, but I could keep that one for repairs for now. This was a really interesting item that I found. I haven't tried it out yet. But I think it looks like fun. Gonna go play some Stellaris? Sounds like a good time. Best of luck. Enjoy your lurk. Maybe I'll keep that guy. I like that gun. Thank you for the unicorn biddies. I'm gonna keep one of those because I like to collect the unique area outfits. Let's see, she still has a lot of my caps. I'm not really sure who wants these holo tags either, but I've got a handful of those. I imagine somebody at the Citadel? I can't remember who asked me to collect those. I have some books to turn in. $300 caps worth of books. If you take them to the right place.
Good hunting!
Alright, do a quick stop at home, and then we should go round up the companions. I'm missing my homies. Unicorn and teen biddies. Yes, that's right. I forgot about the unicorn and teen. I already did the Pit, Point Lookout, Anchorage, and Mothership Zeta, so I just have Broken Steel left to do after I finish the main storyline. If you want to check out my playthrough of the other DLCs, they are in my highlights on Twitch. Eventually they will be on my YouTube channel, but I've been sort of lazy with my YouTube uploads lately, so this playthrough is not on there yet. Scribe Jameson wants the holo tags. Okay. Did I miss anything else? No, I think we're good. Well, best of luck when you do get the other DLCs. They're a lot of fun. I enjoyed them quite a bit. I think I'm gonna put that bad boy away for now. It's a nice weapon, but it's a lot of reloading. Wow, I have a lot of those. Like a lot. Won't be needing those right now. I meant to sell that armor. But I want my armor back. I think we'll put the duster away. I think that's probably good for that. Put my armor back on. Well, now we have to fix that before we can re-equip it. Let's hop over here. Oh, didn't actually mean to take that. All fixed up. Detox. Have nothing to put in there. I think we're done here. Still like a lot of weight in my pockets. Oh, that's right. I didn't mean to bring that. I just wanted to repair it so it's ready if I do want it. There. Much better. Still more weight than it needs to be. Neat. I want to try that out at some point. Let's go. I won't bother with Moira right now. We'll fix the hat later. Gotta get the rabbit out of your freezer. What? I hope it's a rabbit you intend to eat and not a pet. Yeah, I would say Point Lookout definitely looks like it was a functioning theme park before the war. It's like a... I don't know if it's meant to look like somewhere real. I haven't actually looked up the real life location. But yeah, it had like a big Ferris wheel and stuff. Ferris wheel and bumper cars and like games, but you couldn't actually interact with most of them. I was hoping you could like play a game or something, but it wasn't an option. Oh man, everything I watched on TV for the last 2 days wants me to eat pizza. And now you guys are advertising pizza to me. It's a conspiracy, I swear. The pizza conspiracy runs deep. If I had pizza somewhere in the house, I would most definitely be eating pizza. Unfortunately, I'm also kind of broke. So, pizza will have to wait. I don't actually have any active quests right now. Yeah, it would have been really cool if you could, like, play the games and stuff. My mic isn't off. Is your sound off? Can the rest of you guys hear me? Or is my mic not working? It's definitely on. Let's test out this weapon. I've already been here. What is this place? Okay. I remember this place. I kinda like this thing. It makes a cute little bubbly sound. But it's actually quite powerful. I love it. You're taking a little break from New Vegas? I'm getting pretty close to this playthrough of Fallout 3, and I can't decide whether I'm gonna do a new playthrough of New Vegas for the stream, or if I'm gonna do another one on Fallout 3 and just start a playthrough off stream of New Vegas to satisfy my growing urge to wander the Mojave. I was thinking I might just record it and put it on YouTube, but not stream it. Then I can just screw around and share the highlights of whatever it is I do with you guys. Your computer pulled a Fallout? Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Your rabbit is now in the refrigerator. I hope very much that this is a rabbit you intend to eat, and is not a pet rabbit. Okay, so Stick Butter, can you hear me now? Did you get that sorted out? You wish you could get Fallout 3 to work on your computer. Well, I mean, my computer is nothing special. Like, it's a super old HP Pavilion laptop. It is by no means a gaming laptop or anything like that. It took a little bit of screwing around. I had to add a bunch of patches and mods. But basically I just followed all the steps in Steam, and eventually the game launched. So depending on what kind of computer you have, the chances of being able to play it are actually pretty good, if you mess around with it for a little bit. Ah, well, I'm glad that you can hear me now, Stick Butter. Excellent improvement. I love this little emitter. Aw, thank you for the follow. Oh, if New Vegas works, then you should have no problem running Fallout 3. Did you buy it somewhere? Or do you have like some other sort of download? Because if you bought it off Steam, the instructions on Steam for how to get it going are actually excellent. I had absolutely no idea what I was doing, because I used to do all my gaming on PS3 until I started streaming. So with absolutely zero clue at all what I was doing, I was able to get Fallout 3 running. It took me a couple hours of fiddling around, but eventually I got it. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas, you basically just download it and install it and it works. At least it launches. Doesn't always work amazing, but Fallout 3 with a little bit of tinkering actually runs better for me than New Vegas. Yeah, also, Stick Butter and several of the other people in chat are full of helpful tidbits for how to get things working properly. They're my, tech heroes. That place there with the big boy, it looks familiar, but I can't remember what its deal was. Is this Paradise Falls? Because I never did anything there. But there was like a bunch of people to kill and or rescue or become a slaver or something. Is that what this is here? Yeah, this is Paradise Falls. Maybe we'll see what's up here. I found this really early in the playthrough, and I wasn't armed or equipped to fight more than a couple of people, so I just walked away until I decided if this was gonna be a evil playthrough or not. But now I think we could probably go see what's up. I feel like the entrance was around this way. I also wandered around it like twice trying to get in the first time. Yeah, I can only imagine that, like, playing Fallout while you listen to someone else play would be really confusing for your brain. Like, oh my god, who's being attacked right now? Everybody fight. It does look like Big Boy, doesn't it? That's what I always thought. Like, I've seen pictures of it online and stuff, and I always figure that's what they were, like, emulating. Okay, now somewhere around here is the way in. And I can't remember exactly how to get in, but I know I wandered around here and got lost before. You literally just walk in somewhere around here. And I had been looking for a door the first time. There we go. I haven't saved in a while. Yeah, see, I had an original Xbox. And then I used to nanny for these kids who had an Xbox One, and that was a lot of fun. But other than that, I never really got into Xbox. I've always been a little more Nintendo oriented. And I did a lot of my gaming, like I did all of my Fallout gaming until I switched to PC, all of it on PS3. But yeah, the nice thing about playing on console is that there's a lot less fiddling just to play the game. But when I was trying to figure out if it would be easier to try and stream from the PlayStation or to try and make it work from my work laptop, like, I really only used it before for like internet and Microsoft Word and Photoshop purposes. But it's been doing pretty okay for gaming. Like, I play ESO. I can't stream ESO, but it'll play. And it's been pretty decent about playing New Vegas and Fallout 3. I played a little bit of Fallout 4. My computer didn't love it. It was a little bit laggy. See, I could stream, probably not from my Xbox. My Xbox is, it's a little bit old and broken style. It doesn't sew totally all the time with the work. But also, when I first got started, that would have required purchasing a whole other set of technology to make it streamable that I didn't have, and I already had the laptop and everything. So that's sort of how it worked out. I do actually have access now to the technology to stream from the PlayStation, but I have to get it all hooked up so it actually streams through my laptop. And then we might do some other games sometime. The rare winged Binks. Flying pug. Pugasus. Eh? Eh? See if this guy has anything
What the
different
hell
to
do
say.
you want? You got a death wish?
Maybe. You know what? Let's see what it does. Have some money.
Thank you. Friendly.
That was a lot of money when I first came here, but now it's like pocket change, so... Oh, hey! Welcome back today to the stream, Cardinal fan. Pegabinks is also good. I dig it.
Watch yourself up there.
I feel like Pugasus would be the breed, and then that would be like Binks' Pegasus name. Pegabinks. Yeah, man, early Nintendo was good shit. I used to love Duck Hunt. I didn't have any siblings to play with, so I just played a lot of Duck Hunt. But the only thing I actually have left of all my original Nintendo stuff, it was all technically my dad's, and then he gave it to me, and then I don't know what happened to it. Somewhere in between, like, the 25 odd houses that I've lived in over the years. One of those moves, it all just disappeared. I assume it was sold to somebody who doesn't love it as much as I would have. Like all my childhood treasures. Everything that disappears,
I wish.
it ends up somewhere.
I ain't seen a damn thing all day.
But I have
Man, as dull as it is
one
down
copy
here,
of
I really
Dr.
wonder if we're
Mario.
ever gonna get to shoot anyone again.
And that's everything that I have left of my early Nintendo collection up to the Game Boy Advanced
Yeah, I did,
SP.
and that's too long to go between shootings
I
from
still
the-
have that.
Tell Eulogy I said hi.
Doesn't Pegasus sound like something that we should just make? So majestic, much cuteness. Such wow. Do I ever play Fallout Shelter? That's the one on your phone, isn't it? It's like the app one. I played it for a while. I think they updated it and made it more interesting since I used to play when it first came out. But I find it disappoints my brain. See, I mostly had a lot of Mario and Duck Hunt. For the earlier systems. But like, once I got into the handhelds, I got really into Donkey Kong for a while. What do I have here right now? It's my Mario Kart Super Circuit. It's good shit.
Head on up.
I straight up only use my DS to play Game Boy games. But like, I bet some of you guys recognize this case. Whatever color it would have been for the
Enjoy your
people
stay.
you knew who had it. But I've got like some pretty decent classic games in here. Sims, Namco Museum, Donkey Kong Country. Do I have a game in here? No. But
What
like,
are you hanging
this
around
bad
here
boy
for?
still works. This game was my life for a while.
Watch yourself up there.
You're gonna have eggnog on the 1st? The 1st of December? Eggnog is already like on the shelves in the grocery stores. Christmas is upon us. Some of you guys are new, so you won't know what I'm talking about, but that craft sale that I did on the weekend, for you guys who were around when I was talking about that, I met someone there that day who told me the grossest thing. They told me there was only 5 Mondays left until Christmas, and my brain was like, excuse me? I know it's like the end of November, and that should seem obvious, but when they said it like that, right? Now it's only 4 more Mondays. And my brain was like, no. What else did I miss here?
Ain't no reason to stick around here, is there?
A good soundtrack can really make a game. It really can. Like, I really enjoyed 1080
Enjoy
Degree
your
Avalanche.
stay.
I still do. But I don't play it quite as often. Because I usually just start over from the beginning and try and level my way through it. And if I play it too often, it gets repetitive. But it had such a good soundtrack that, like, even when I was tired of playing the game, I kept playing because I wanted to keep listening to the songs. A good soundtrack can do a lot for a game. Yeah, welcome to how my mind felt. Like, I knew it was almost December, but my brain wasn't prepared for that kind of statement. Viva La Dirt. Yeah, that doesn't sound up... Or sound up. That doesn't sound familiar to me.
Watch yourself up there.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Add it to my ongoing list of watch
Ain't
suggestions
no
from you
reason to
guys.
stick around here, is there?
I get great suggestions for stuff to watch. Viva La Dirt League. Sounds up my alley. YouTube and Facebook. Okay, so
What are you hanging around?
what do you have to say?
again.
Tell Eulogy I said hi.
Alright, let's go see what's around in here. YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Oh, hey, that's a nice handful of places. I love it when things are easy to find. This person's head just exploded. And I can't search them.
Oh God, lady, you gotta help us. You gotta get us out of here.
The fuck you
What's
looking
your
at,
deal?
huh? He did it. Dumb shit should have known the collar would blow. Now somebody's gotta clean up this mess.
Yeah, apparently they're using the explosive collars. I see he is wearing one. Somebody said there was kids from Little Lamplight here. I assume that is one of them. So that goes into the actual Paradise Falls. And then this is all just rubble, I take it? Nothing interesting to search over here. No doors into that building. Paradise Falls Shopping Center. Well, I'll have to check that out and follow them on Twitch. Let's do a little save in case we, like, screw up and everyone shoots us or something.
You went out with Emer last week, didn't you?
Random
anything good?
slavers. Lock and load. Is this like a store? Skeleton in a party hat. Fun decoration. You'd think there'd be a person in here somewhere. Oh, there's one. And there's a dead one. Pronto.
I got
Well,
all
let's see if
kinds
you're
of
just a
guns,
merchant
man.
or if there's
You
something
need
more
guns?
interesting.
Yeah, pretty much. Take it apart, put it back together. It ain't hard. Sometimes I design my own weapons, too. Well, the guys usually bring in what they grab on missions. I mean, you always got to kill a few people when you're gathering meat. You know, they've got some guards. The dad thinks he's a hero and pulls a gun, whatever. So they bring that crap in here and trade it. But mostly the only stuff I get is from these guys. And they keep the good stuff for themselves. Yeah, pretty much. Greedy assholes. I don't know how I'm supposed to pull down a living over here when they don't trade fair.
Maybe you want to be on my team.
Because there's only one of me, man. I know you're new here, but you piss too many people off around here and you'll have trouble on your hands. And by trouble, I mean end up in the pens or hanging from the sign out front. No thanks. But if you know of any way I could get some better stock in here, maybe we could work something out. It'd give me more to trade and give those animals out there more reason to open up their pockets. Yeah, it is.
Well, we took some of his money.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Doesn't look like there's anything else interesting going on in here. Well, I figured I'd probably end up killing them in the end. But I didn't know if I wanted to just come in here shooting. If they would, like, kill the slaves. Because you're supposed to be able to rescue them. So I figure there's an aspect of sneaking involved in this rescue. Then again, guns blazing works just as well for me. So there's a clinic.
How's the meat?
It's just a guard tower, basically.
Why don't you look where you're going?
No. I think he's the guy that I already talked to. Eulogy's pad.
Hello, Capital Wasteland.
Is
This
Eulogy
Stray Dog.
a person?
Ow! Coming to you loud
Sounds
and
like a
proud
name.
from Galaxy News Radio. Ah, yes, time for the news.
It's got a fancy ass bed like the king.
Stray Dog has heard about some crazy thing
Heart-shaped bed. Oh, hello. speech bobblehead. Let your words be your weapon.
Hey there, pretty.
Crimson
like what
and
you see?
Clover.
Talk to Mr. Eulogy.
Anything that I have to say? Anything that I have to say?
Mr. Eulogy can say for me.
Travels take you to Canterbury Commons.
Keep staring and I'll start charging.
Assault rifle loaded with crazy. Thanks for listening.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. I want your suit. You're gonna have to
You must
die.
be our prospective customer. I do hope Paradise Falls can accommodate your needs. We make no judgments, no assumptions. We understand that it's a harsh world out there, and you do what you must to make it. Now, was there something specific you were interested in? You do? Hell, that's great news. They'll work out well for you, I think. Full of energy, great for small jobs now, and bigger loads down the road. I'm sure we can come to a reasonable agreement, something you'll find affordable. I'm sorry, what? I hope you're not trying to strong-arm me, friend. I'd be more than happy to cut both your legs off before you even think you have one to stand on. I'm sure. For starters, I'm thinking 500 caps each for the little ones, Sammy and Penny. I think their names are. Now the other one, Squirrel, that's a talented kid. 500 would be a crime. I'm thinking 1,000 caps for him, bringing us to a total of 2,000 caps. I suppose I can accept that. It's a deal. The kids are yours. I'll have them delivered to the front gate for you. If I may, you might want to keep a close eye on them. They can be willful at times. Good luck.
Well, I bought me some children's, and it started a quest. Eulogy Jones's hat. Well, let's go get the kids out. And then, oh, I think I want to go this way. And then theoretically, we could just kill everybody. I really want that guy's outfit.
Hey, Sammy says not to talk to you.
What the hell, lady? We're not going anywhere with you. You don't own us. What? That's a load of shit. We're not stupid, you know. We've seen what you Mungos are like. Well, no. You better be telling the truth, Mungo, or else we're gonna kill you in your sleep. So if you're serious,
I never
let's get
sleep.
moving. I ain't supposed to say anything. Sammy says so.
I'm busy, so piss off. You got business here, you talk to Eulogy.
You went out with
I guess I'm supposed to
We're going
talk to you.
leave, then let's get it over with.
Good?
Maybe I'm just supposed to leave.
Well, I guess that's it. Thanks for getting us out of there, Mungo.
Well, I mean,
We're
you
going
can
back home
sleep.
now. You ever come out that way?
can sleep in the
stop and say
beds.
hi. I'll tell Mayor not to shoot you, okay? You should come to Little Lamplight
If you ever
sometime,
go to
Mungo.
Little Lamplight,
You okay
I'll
after
tell
all?
Mayor that you're okay. And he'll let you in. Okay, Mungo?
Already been there, but thanks, kid. So they're gonna run off home. What's a bed? I don't know, man. I slept on a couch for a couple years. I just rediscovered beds myself. I wonder if there's other slaves that I have to buy from him to release, or if I can just kill everybody and then the slaves
Just let
will
me
be
know if you
free.
need anything, and I'll do whatever I can to procure it.
So the only other option with him is to suggest he acquires more kids from Little Lamplight. I'm gonna go poke around a little bit more. And then I think we're gonna probably just take everybody out. I don't know if there's any other slaves left here to rescue, or if it was just those kids and now I've rescued them. Occupied, huh? Requires a key. I wonder who's locked in there. Some pretty irradiated looking washrooms. And you can go down in there. Okay, let's do a save. See what's down here. The opening is too small for me to fit through. Interesting. Well, let's see, we've got Brahmin. Wait. It's an empty cage. Gate requires key. And gate requires key. So I'm thinking conceptually, I have to kill everybody, and then I can release the slaves. So let's start with this guy.
Boys and girls, prepare to be astounded, bedazzled, and otherwise stupefied. I'm Three Dog,
What do you
your
need?
master of ceremonies.
Damn right you're sorry.
Got lots of stuff
Now
going
say
down
something,
in
you better listen.
post-apocalyptia these days.
Hell, you should know what
Here's
I
some
want
of the
before I
latest
even
news.
open my mouth.
Our wasteland
I'm
might
sorry.
be a
I'm so
friggin' mess.
sorry. Let me make it up to you. Tell me what
But
you
there's
want.
one person we've come to know as
You want
a
something?
symbol of order. And she's been busy. The mistress of adventure herself, that rough and tumble lass from Vault 101, has really outdone herself this time. The kid has recovered one of this country's most important historical...
Clover, stay nearby.
Oh my god!
So they didn't like that.
That's it. That's it.
This thing works way better in bats.
Murderer!
Well, I got a finger from them, so they must be evil. I accept their death. Nothing in there that I want. Cannot wait in this location. Well, let's steal his fancy hat. It's a balcony, but I don't see a way up there. I'd say it's probably blocked off. Oh. Can't forget to take his outfit. And we found the stairs. Nothing of real interest up there. I really like this microwave emitter. It works quite well. I think the kids must escape through the drain pipe if you do it some other way. I just fought them. And they walked out the front door and I let them escape. Let's see. We are close. Didn't even talk to you. That's okay. You were gonna die anyway. Your opinions didn't matter. Murderer, they say. Like I'm the bad guy. Let's go with you. Let's blow you up. Boom. And kapow. That one zoomed in real good. Okay. I don't want that. Too much stuff, you say. There we go. Let's do a little save. Much better. Might have to come back and finish cleaning up my mess later. Oh, nope, still overcumbered. There we go. Well, hello. And goodbye. Well, he died in there. But I got the key. Oh, there was nobody in there. Now let's go back over here, because I see there's still at least one person over here alive. And we can't allow that. I like that this gun doesn't make an obnoxiously loud noise. I get really tired of listening to some of the blaster sounds. But this one is nice and quiet. It's like the relaxing, soothing sounds of murder. Cutter. Good name for a doctor, I suppose. Now we'll call you Sploder. Just go ahead and take those. No. Who are you, and why were you not actually attacking me? Let's go see if there's people in here. This is their barracks. Figured there'd be people hiding in here. Uno, dos. Wow, that was a really good explosion. She turned right to ash. I'm gonna have to clean up the rest of them later. For now, I'll take your fingers and your ammo. Could probably make room for that. Make room for that too. I think I might have to come back through here for proper looting some other time. Hello.
What's the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your own blood?
The game just sounds so happy when I murder these people. Gonna have another pocket full of fingers to empty by the end of today. Nobody else left up here to kill? Ha 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 ha. I made a mess of their nice pile of drinking glasses. Revenge. Now, there was one other building over here. And unless he already came out, there should be a guy down there, and that would be the last one. Take what's in the ammo boxes. I will take the grenades.
Aha! There you are.
Everything else I'll have to come back for.
Yeah.
I love it. He turns into like fireworks. That was awesome. Now we've got the supply key. Many sawed-off shotguns. Well, I figured I wouldn't be losing any karma because if they're giving me fingers to pick up, then they're evil. So I think I actually was gaining karma for killing them. And I think we want to go... see if there's any loot over here that I want. This dude has a weapon but does not want to fight me. He's gonna go hide in there.
Help! I'm out of here. This is hopeless.
Well, I can't talk to him, so might as well put him out of his misery. Sorry, Home Slice. Well, hello, Swordsman Zero. Zorro, sorry. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Alright.
What?
Let's meet these guys.
Me?
We've
You're talking
rescued
to me?
you.
Yes?
Friendly
What do you need?
slave folk.
What? You'll have to speak up. Oh, him? No, I have no idea where he is. What? No, I never said that.
I'm doing pretty alright. We just did a murder spree on some slavers. And now we're freeing some slaves that seem confused.
Ain't got no use for one. Lost most of my hair a long time ago, you see?
Okay, crazy old man.
Whoa, man, say no more. I've heard enough.
Yeah?
You got anything interesting?
Hey, you want to hear a song? See a dance? Just give me some booze. I'll make it happen.
Ain't had enough to drink, Ken. Now that sounds...
Well, we convinced him to leave at least.
This place is terrible, please.
Ah,
You've
another
gotta
ghoul
help
who
us.
has such interesting colored hair. All the ghouls in this game have like a rainbow of hair. Well, you know, it's hard work, but somebody's got to do it.
Freedom!
So,
Oh,
crazy old
hey.
man. Crazy old man's just gonna hang out here, I guess? Nobody else inside. I'll take that book. Oh, they paid. They paid for it.
Oh, hi.
Well, I think that about does it for Paradise Falls. We've killed everybody, we rescued all the slaves, sent the kids back to Little Lamplight. Just need to go make some room in our pockets before we can completely clean everything out. I mean, Fallout is a pretty wild world. We got all types in here. Nice gun. It's about to be mine. Let's just go with Stimpaks. Kaboom. I'm gonna have to do some serious moving stuff around to make room for this stuff in my pocket. Oh yeah. It's only 40 overweight. Could be worse. We're gonna put on his fancy clothes. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that with the doctor fatigues, but okay. I had like 3 weapons when I got here. Mesmetron. Okay, we're close. Got 20 fingers in my pocket again now. Literally just cleaned some of those out. Okay, I guess I don't want those. There. Let's go to Rivet City. But now they owe me their lives. It's really good business if you think about it.
Any trouble in this area?
Everything looks okay.
Start with the drugs, lady.
Nice to see you again.
I will have all your drugs. Let's start with that. Same type of weapon. But it's got its own power cells and does way less damage. have to test that one, see if it does something interesting. Well, that's pretty much all
Another
her money
satisfied
and all her drugs. I do have a Discord server, Zorro. If you want to join it, just do !Discord in the chat and Moobot will give you a link. And then you can join in the Discord.
Welcome to a quick fix.
Yeah, there you go. I have it set to pop one up like every half hour or so.
Decided to check out the shop, eh? If you want any of this shit, just holler.
Oh. That makes sense. See, based on the name Mesmetron, I figured it probably, like, disorients people or something, and that's why it does low damage. No. I think probably the slavers or somebody... I don't know if I picked that up off one of the slavers just now, or if I found that somewhere in a DLC. But no, I killed all the slavers, and I freed all the slaves. Big anti-Legion, anti-slavery vibes in this stream. I know the Legion's not in this game, but they're heavy on the slavery in New Vegas, so just thought I'd put that out there. He doesn't have a lot of money right now either. Don't really need that. I should have more. Dude's got a bunch of my money now, because he's always got mini nukes. He's got all the good ammo. He always ends up with so much of my money. Okay.
Give me a shout if you need any.
Satisfied with that.
Hey, have you noticed that Enclave radio is off the air?
Well, thank you for joining the Discord. Welcome. Honestly, I try to keep up with it as best I can. I sometimes forget it even exists. But the rest of the chat is really active in the Discord. The usuals in chat, they're pretty active in the Discord, so should keep you entertained. Let's go back here, because there was stuff that I wanted on some of these dead guys. Take all that stuff. I still have to run and grab my companions too. I haven't grabbed my companions since I finished that last DLC. And since I won't be doing another DLC until the end of the game, it really makes sense to acquire them. Some more dead guys over here. Shockingly, I am overcumbered. Now, if that was everybody, I think that was all the bodies. Everything I needed to clean up from here. Oh, they come with you into Broken Steel? That's pretty cool. I will be active from now on. Is that a command? Or a request? Sweet. Repairs for free. It's expensive to repair this armor. So let's go clean up a few things. Got some more fingers in my pocket.
You should talk to Sinara.
Do a quick trade-in.
It's always good to...
Huzzah, karma. And 210 bottle caps. Beauty.
Cut it out.
No. Well, that's good. I do take requests. Not so good with commands. I think... a little bit more stuff to clean up at Paradise Falls. Let's go and grab all those guns and stuff that we couldn't pocket before. How much room is left in my pocket? We'll make it work. Mostly I want to go clean out Lock and Load, because there was a bunch of weapons in there I can sell. And here we are over here. Four bottle caps. Pfft. Ooh, not bad. That was a lot of stuff. Okay. That was more than I expected, actually. There was armor in here. So many duplicate weapons. Okay, we have motion. Huzzah. I think we should do... Oh yeah, I'm indoors. Or technically... No, I shouldn't. Maybe I have to exit through these doors. Sometimes Fallout is sticky like that. Even if you're outside, you're not technically outside. Pop over to Fort Independence. I'm Canadian. I live in Alberta.
Ah, good. Let's see what you... How'd you...
Laser rifle. I'll take Stimpaks. Plasma rifle, I'll take Radaway.
And...
Tesla armor, I'll take Stimpaks. You can't have my alien power cells.
You've definitely proven your worth.
Can I go inside here yet? I still can't go in. I was under the impression at some point they'd be like, hey, we like you, and then I'd be allowed inside. Maybe it's a time of day issue? It is like midnight. So I'm still not allowed to go in there. Maybe it's just not somewhere that I'm supposed to be. So we need to go... I think it's the Museum of History. I mean, I could just break in there, but then they won't keep giving me free stims. And stuff. And free stuff is good. I mean, technically it's trading, but it's pretty much free. Alright, we got Fox. He's following? He's following. Good boy. Now I gotta go get my other good boy. That would be... Vault 101. There's my good boy. Let's go, dog meat. Or I guess dog meat 2. Dog meat the first got a little dead on us. Okay, so when we were at the Museum of History, there was a marker over this way for things I have yet to discover.
How's the mall treating you?
I find this ginger ghoul named Willow always reminds me of like Willow from Buffy. Because except for when she was evil, she was super ginge. Call him Zorro because he is strong. Usually I call him Fox, get the fuck out of the way, because he's always standing in the way. There's a metro this way. Says that sign. So we could go down and see where that goes. Or we can go see what these buildings over there are. Lincoln Memorial. Let's go check this out.
There is safety in mindfulness.
That's close enough.
Is it now?
What the hell are you doing wandering around here?
Well, that sounds more like me, but I think he might shoot me if I say that. Let's go with this one.
Curiosity can get a wastelander killed.
No, am I a
I'm
cat?
going to let you through, but you'll have to talk to Mr. Walker first. Follow me. Oh, and stay off the memorial steps. They have orders to shoot anyone that gets too close. The dirt path is safe.
Yeah, I know how you feel. Willow is good shit. I love Buffy. Excellent series. So, I don't think he had anything else to say. There's a door over here. Maintenance room.
Keep moving. Mr. Walker is waiting. Make it quick, I'm busy. When they get too close, we have to kill them. It's good target practice.
That was all he had to add. Something about Lincoln?
Well, I'm Leroy Walker, and you're probably wondering about what we're
God
doing
damn it,
here.
Leroy.
You're a sharp one. We're from Paradise Falls. We're hunting runaway slaves. Have you seen any?
I think I remember you mentioning that once before, Cardinal fan. I was talking specifically about Willow from Buffy. Ghoul Willow doesn't really count. But in my head I like to imagine that her magics were so powerful that she just survived the apocalypse, and that's actually just Willow. In my headcanon it works. She got the red hair. Powerful magics can keep you alive for a long time. Haha, yes, Leroy Jenkins. Somebody got my joke. Oh, I love it when people get my old people jokes. Yeah, the one who calls you a tourist. The Ghoul Willow. I remember discussing this when I first found the location.
I'm only interested in the leader, Hannibal Hamlin. You find him and I'll pay you 100 caps. His trail leads east from Paradise Falls. He's going to try and claim this memorial, so this is the one place I know I can find him. Don't
So
kill
this
him
was an
yourself.
interesting place to come
Just
right
find
after
out where
doing
he's holed
Paradise
up,
Falls
and
then.
I won't have to wait for him. Perfect. Don't go trying to kill them or capture them yourself. Oh, and stay out of the memorial. My men have standing orders to shoot anyone that gets too close.
Sounds like a challenge to me.
I have big plans for Hannibal when I get my hands on him.
Quest added. Head of State. Is this the quest about the people who stole Lincoln's head? And then you're supposed to try and find them? I remember hearing or reading something about this. I can't remember if it was in a video. I think it was a video of things that overlap between Fallout 3 and New Vegas. Because, like, somewhere in New Vegas you find the head of Lincoln in the back of a cart. And it's, I think, the head you're looking for in this quest.
Evening.
Man, I'm only 25 and I feel older every day. It's sad.
Stop gawking. You don't want to piss
Seems like there's plenty of good stuff to steal in here. But I'm not ready to do the whole guns blazing, shoot everybody thing until I figure out what I'm doing in this place. So I'm not supposed to go up there or they're gonna shoot me. But I want to see if any of them want to talk.
No one is allowed in the memorial.
It really doesn't look like they want to talk.
Open fire.
Oh. Damn it, dog meat, you got too close. That silly Poochie. Well, we picked up a quest. We didn't have any quests going, so that's something. Crying in the corner is not acceptable. You must celebrate. You are officially old enough not to worry about stupid teenager shit, which is a good place in life to be. I think I'm gonna switch out to a different weapon for a little while. Wow, that's a lot. Let's just go with that. It's decent for ghouls. Oh. Good boy. Huh. It's actually been quite a while since Fox did the Gatling laser glitch. I'm impressed with how long it's been since the last time I had to reload just because Fox. Your nephew's about to turn 13? Well, my little sister is 15? She's gonna start driving soon, which is terrifying. Doesn't sound like a great idea to me. It's a good place to focus. But I mean, like, I helped raise my little brother and my little sister, and she's like 3 inches taller than me now, and getting ready to start driving, and I'm like, I have no idea when this happened, but she got old, and now I'm like, damn, does that mean I'm old? Oh no. I think the game just crashed. It didn't like the Reaver. Alrighty then. Oh. Do the thing. Reload. 6'2"? That's a little bit tall. I'm like somewhere between 5'9" and 5'10". That number has been contested. But I'm pretty sure that's my height. Yeah, my sister's really tall. I don't know how she managed that, because my mom comes to like here on me, but then when my dad could actually stand all the way up to his full height, he was like this much taller than me. So like I'm a nice in-between, but me and my stepdad are only like this much different, and my sister's almost taller than him now. Like I don't know where she got these genes. I do have an uncle that's like almost 7 feet tall. He's a freaking monster. So I guess that could be where she got those extra tall genes from. But we don't even have the same dad. And I had the tall dad, and somehow she's taller than me. She's not even done yet. Like, I mean, I started drinking coffee when I was like 11, but come on. Yeah, I don't know what they used to feed that boy out on the farm, but like you could fold him in half and he'd be my height. Just a huge, huge guy. My Uncle Derry is a massive, massive fella. He's getting pretty old, so he's shrinking now. But when I was little, I thought he was like probably the largest person in the world. Coffee is not poison. Coffee is love. Coffee is the blood of life. No, tea is dangerous. I drink tea in like the same quantity that I would drink a coffee. And true story, I don't sleep for 2 days and I clean for about 40 hours straight. It's not a good trade-off for me. She got them from the store. Well, I don't know how she could afford such better jeans than me. She doesn't even have a job. So, real quick, before we continue, I need to go make some more G Fuel. I'm fairly certain it wasn't drugs. It was actually really good tea. I got it at Winners, and I can't remember what it was called, but it tasted a little bit like Tiger ice cream. Kind of like black licorice, but like creamier. It was so good. Living literally larger. Okay, I'll be right back, you guys. I'm gonna go mix up some G Fuel, and then we'll continue this adventure. Here, have a Binks to keep you company. Oh, you guys are funny. No, Binks likes hanging out with you guys. He doesn't mind. If he really wants to, he knows how to get down. Hashtag justice for Binks. He is the true master of this stream. Binks is the one who's really in charge. By bedtime, he will have given up on vengeance and he will want cuddles. By cuddle o'clock, everything is forgotten. Honestly, Binks probably thinks I'm crazy, just sitting here talking to myself all day. It's like, you're not even talking to me. What are you doing, weirdo? So, interesting cave that way. Or there's this way. Poor Binks, as if. Spoiled Binks. What is in that cup you're always drinking from, crazy woman? Kind of figured that was gonna happen. Some pretty fancy suit and hat combo I got going on here. Well, that guy had a bad day. Does anyone else feel like the Reavers always kind of look like an old man smiling? Like, they just look really happy to be trying to eat you. What quest am I doing at the moment? I'm not really doing one right now. I'm killing stuff, I think. I picked up a quest to go look for some slaves. But that's not what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of here. If there's a quest related to this place, I don't think I have it. I'm in the metro tunnel, like... like, I was at the Lincoln Memorial, and then I went down into the metro tunnel. So I'm just exploring. But the metro tunnel had a hole in it that led to this cave zone. So now we're in a cave. Leave my doggy alone. Ooh, level up. Oh, no, it went over that way. There's a lot going on down here. I don't even know which way to go. Too many different paths. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I'm tempted to take this one just to see what I'm missing. But then that also takes some of the fun out of discovering what I'm missing on my own. I don't like to take these kind of perks on the first playthrough. That one sounds handy. Ooh. Every 10 Nuka-Colas immediately converts into a quantum. That sounds cool. Huh. There's a perk that makes your karma instantly very evil. Or one that sets you to neutral. That's interesting. It'd be better if that worked with chems. I never used the alcohol because my strength is already, like, maxed out. Ooh, that would help because I always forget to check that. Let's go with that one. If I could take the deep sleep one for real life, that would be lovely. Okay. Now we're back in a metro. I'm running out of pocket space. Alright. So where does this lead? I'm gonna save because one of these doors really screwed me over last week. I know, right? And that baby carriage even had one of those spooky face masks in it. Those, like, baby doll masks. Real creepy, like. Hey! Welcome back to another day of the stream. Yes, I am back from Point Lookout. We finished that bad boy. At least the general consensus between the chat was that we finished it. I didn't Google it to check the Fallout wiki and make sure that I didn't miss anything. But the general consensus between everyone who was around for that last day of Point Lookout pretty much agreed that we were done. right now I'm just doing some exploring. Don't have a lot of quests or anything right now. So, it's really just a murder day. Ooh. This game has better explosions than New Vegas in like a general sense when it's not like a special event you've triggered. More stuff just surprise explodes in this game and I like it. Ah, that sounds pretty cool. I'm glad you enjoyed your vacation time. Yeah, I did the whole thing with the lighthouse and like meeting the brain in the jar in the basement and stuff. It was pretty cool. I really enjoyed that DLC. It was a lot of fun. And theoretically, we can go back there anytime. Can't, like, redo the quests or anything, but we can go back and just mess around, which is cool. There's really cool stuff to fight there. Can't carry a whole lot more. But we seem to have found an interesting zone. Oh yeah, and I also just remembered I can give a bunch of stuff to Fox. I got used to not having companions with me.
To say?
Yeah, I want you to carry a bunch of shit.
Let's.
Yeah, he'll throw the grenades, but that's okay. There. Lots of pocket space now. Good stuff. Alright, we got that dead body. Bye-bye. Neat. Don't think you can actually go in there, but it looks cool. I don't know if there's much more to this area, or if it's sort of a bubble that I'm gonna have to exit back through that tunnel. Good, Dark Meat is safe. Okay. Couple of stim packs. Let's save. Don't shoot my dog. That's right, you explode. That's what you get for shooting my dog meat. Ooh. Well, shit. Dog meat's puppy died. That was uncool of you guys. Whoa. Good booze. This place is very explosion-y. Yeah, I did also find the light bulb and fix the lighthouse. Do you only get the puppy once, or do you get infinite puppies? Should you have another cider or go to sleep? Well, I mean, cider sounds pretty good. I guess it depends if you think you can finish it before you fall asleep. Solid decision. Well, see, if there's infinite puppers, then I don't have to reload. Because I made sure that before I ever let dog meat officially die, that I had the puppies thing, so that he'd never really be gone. And it saves time on the whole reloading to save the doggo situation. This is not worth enough to be worried about. Probably have one of those in here. Was I already here? Okay. Come here. Can you hold this?
What have you got on your mind? Yes, by all means, let's.
Here. You have those. He doesn't want anything else. We're gonna have to do something about this soon. That'll work for now. Okay. Maybe I have some snacks I can eat too. We'll go with that. Close enough. I'm not really sure which way I came from now. But there's something over here, and it seems to actually be my quest location, which wasn't my intention, but it seems I found it anyways. Maybe?
concerned about this area.
First aid stuff. Don't need the whiskey. Doesn't look like you can go into any of these buildings. They're all boarded. Barbershop looks cool though. Hello. You look like an old school gangster. I like this outfit. Sleep is for the weak. You can sleep when you're dead. Plenty of time for that, right? Which way do I want to go now? I think this thing that it's pointing me to is just another entrance to the metro. And over here is actually the quest location. But it is an entrance we don't have, so we can at least discover the location. Haven't seen a lot of places. Ooh, that was really fast. Last time I waited way longer for the puppy. I didn't really see anywhere around here we could go into. Found some cool stuff to fight, which was largely the purpose. Search party log number 1. What are you? Interesting. So, a member of some sort of search party. Well, I don't think there's really anything around here to go into and explore. So... Hey, is that a door? Let's see what's in here. Aw. I could complete the game. I do have the Lincoln's Head quest that I could do. Bunch of terminals in here. We could do the Lincoln's Head thing before before we go into Broken Steel. But I'm thinking we're probably gonna do that soon. Also, I still have that violin for that old lady. I wanted to figure out how that concludes. Somebody said an old lady wanted it. I also had the option to try and sell it to a ghoul in Underworld or to that old guy in Rivet City. Abraham Washington or whatever his name is. Ooh, this is about the pint-sized slasher. Interesting. I didn't actually get a lot of background on that when I did the DLC, but I got the masks. Yeah, see, I figured it probably like belonged to the old lady or that there was some storyline there, so I didn't sell it to any of the other people. Also, the old guy didn't really offer me that much money. So, I gotta figure out where that old lady is. And I got this one quest that I picked up. And then maybe after that we'll go into the end game. I just want to kind of finish feeling out the game a little bit. I'm at the point where I don't really mind Googling a few things to figure it out, just so I have that knowledge for my next playthrough. Agatha, she gives you a new radio station. Oh. Huh, I totally forgot about, like, turning the radio back on when I left Point Lookout, too. I didn't even realize it wasn't on all day. Apparently I'm getting sleepy. Slept for like 6 whole hours last night. Can't possibly understand why I'd be tired. Well, once you finish the game and go into Broken Steel, can you just keep doing other stuff after you do Broken Steel? I don't really know what to expect when I finish the game. Okay. Head from Megaton towards Minefield. Okay. So I don't have to, like, finish everything that I want to finish before I go do the, Liberty Prime thing. Okay. I like that. Sounds like a pretty sadistic little clown. The pint-sized slasher. So I found 2 pint-sized slasher masks in Point Lookout. I wonder why there was 2. I assume that the room full of gore and dead people that I found the mask in would have been his work. His or her, I guess. Interesting story. US to annex Canada. Little America. Development of super weapon confirmed. So this is about Liberty Prime. That message is colorful. It's beautiful, thank you. Aw, well have a good night, Stu. Thanks for coming by the stream. We're rounding up to the end anyways. Just so you know, before you go, I've been thinking about extending... Hello, Binks. Binks wants to say goodnight. I've been thinking about extending my stream hours. So I'm probably gonna be starting my stream like 2 to 4 hours earlier in the day and doing like 6-8 hour streams 5 days a week now instead of 4-hour streams. So plan on me starting a little bit earlier for people who keep an eye on that and have trouble getting the notifications. I'm gonna keep going until just as late at night, but I'm gonna be starting earlier in the day too. So I don't know how much that'll do for your sleep, but I'm gonna be online more hours a day. So just so everybody knows. So tomorrow I'm gonna be starting a little bit early. keep an eye out for that. I hope you have a great night. Peace out, buddy. Night, night. I like it. Liberty will come to Anchorage, 'cause it's Liberty Prime. Ha 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 ha. Okay, what do you say? This must be the next installment of the paper. Food riots rile feds. There's a tongue twister. Alright. I'll take those caps. I think this one's going to explode.
Only one of us will walk away alive.
There's a safe. Not terrible. Not an amazing win. I think this just unlocks the safe that I already unlocked, so don't have to bother with that. That leads into the room I was already in. Now let's see what's down here. Fancy. First, let's do a save. Boom. Indoor dust storm. Seems totally logical. What is your key for, Gibson? Something I already unlocked, probably? Because this doesn't go anywhere. What does his note say? Search the house. Is this what he calls the house? Because, I mean, I think I searched it. maybe there's a different house? Well, either way, I think we're ready to leave here. Boom. I think I need to probably clean my pockets out a bit. That would solve a lot of problems. Fox's pockets are also full. Let's take a little trip over to Rivet City. Oh. Man, now I want Doritos. How wooed. I don't have any Doritos. But damn, that sounds good. Let's go see Weird Hat Guy.
Take a look around. I got.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of money. It's Malaz and Malcolm Reynolds from Firefly. Welcome to the stream. No, my name is definitely not Mallory. I don't think I have anything else he can afford. You have anything I want? There we go.
Thanks.
Do I have any other armor I need to get rid of now? The Talon armor. Maleficent would also be a good one.
Secure for a reason.
I would accept Maleficent.
Welcome. Decided to check out the shop, eh?
Got a bunch of my money back from him in one shot. Not bad. That's pretty much all of it. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want those. Don't really need that.
Give me a shout if you need anything.
And totally just remembered that Fox is with me again. And he's got a bunch of shit.
By all means, let's.
Why'd I even keep that? It's completely broken. Malarkey. I like that one, actually. There's occasional malarkey on this stream. I accept. I got a whole lot of stuff in his pockets. Like a lot. Let's go Potomac Attire.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I think I've seen you in here before. When you're ready to...
Let's see. You got anything I want? Always take more stim packs. I don't think he had anything else I wanted. Do you have something cheaper for you? Things in here.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Let's go back over to this guy.
Made up your mind?
He doesn't have a lot of money, but he has a lot of ammo. Let's go like that. Now he's actually got more money. And they won't take the helmet at the fort. I think that's good. It's everything I want cleaned out of apparel. He can't afford the minigun. Yeah, we can get some of those. Sell that. I think that's probably about the best we can do.
A pleasure doing.
Something.
Maybe I'll just give him the minigun for now.
Yes, by all means, let's.
He can have that too. think we're good here. Let's get out of here, Fox. Get the fox out of here. Yay for bad puns. We need to go acquire our dog meat puppy. Let's pop over to Vault 101. Dog meat puppy 2.0. Dog meat the third. Now, we got like 10-15 more minutes of the stream. Haven't been there yet, so it's a little bit of a walk. See what we can learn about this quest we have. Is the sentry bot back?
Your time has come.
Hello, surprise Deathclaw. Oh, good. The laser's glitching. Save and load and hope it stops. Huzzah. So we're looking for some runaway slaves that supposedly, I think, stole Lincoln's head. Yeah, I have infinite puppies. The dog meat puppies perk is, it's an excellent idea. This is my first playthrough of Fallout 3. I usually play New Vegas, and I don't usually play on hardcore, so it was weird for me that, like, my dog meat could die at any time. Oh no. Ah. It followed. Guess we're doing a quick reload. I don't want to end the stream this early, so we're gonna have to load it back up. But I'm not sure where it's gonna boot us back to. Oopsie daisy. Well, in the meantime, G Fuel. New Vegas is definitely still my favorite, but Fallout 3 is really growing on me. I really like it. I imagine I will like it more every time I play it. Oh, nice. It remembered, like, exactly where I was because I just had to do that save. Because of the laser. Every once in a while that annoying as fuck Gatling laser glitch actually helps. It forces me to save. Should probably heal a little bit. Wunderbar. Already dead. Very efficient companion, Fox. At least he's really good at the killing. Not so good at staying out of the way. Well, I mean, it's a good thing that I'm heavily armored, I suppose. Oh, I'm not heavily armored right now. Usually I'm wearing my Stormtrooper winterized power armor. Right now I'm wearing my pimp suit. We have found the Temple of the Union. That is where I'm supposed to be looking for these
What's your business,
runaway
stranger?
slaves.
Hannibal says I gotta let folks like you in, but that don't mean I have to like it. Keep your hands in sight and don't make any sudden moves. I'm coming down to open the gate.
Well, she doesn't like it, but she's letting me in, so that seems promising.
Hannibal is upstairs somewhere. I'm locking the door behind you, so don't try anything. I'm watching you.
I started playing New Vegas about 6 years ago. And I played it pretty steady for those 6 years. And then after I started streaming it, everybody just sort of convinced me that I really ought to try Fallout 3 as something different to stream. And I'm really glad that I did, because it's been a lot of fun. 12 years is a long time for someone to borrow something. It might be time to get a new copy. It's a pretty reasonably priced game. Just clearing out Vault 103 right now. Ah, very nice.
Go talk to Hannibal.
Caleb Smith. So I think they said we want to go upstairs. That's where Caleb lives, apparently. Person I'm looking for is above me somewhere here. This guy.
Ah, a visitor. Welcome to the Temple of the Union. I'm not going to ask you who you are.
Ah, yes,
For the moment, I
106
don't
makes
care.
more sense.
We are all escaped slaves. I need your solemn promise not to betray us to Paradise Falls or the slavers. Until I get that, you cannot leave here. So,
That was a
do I
really
have your
interesting
word?
vault my first time through. I mean, they were all really interesting the first time through. But some of them more so than others. More open things to explore and whatnot. I really enjoyed having new vaults to explore after, like, all these years playing, like, the same Fallout game. As much as every playthrough can be different on New Vegas, it really doesn't change, like, the content of the vaults or anything. That stays pretty much the same. So it was really cool exploring new vaults. I think that was one of my favorite things about this playthrough so far, and it was one of the driving factors in me actually purchasing Fallout 4. That, and I want to see how they did Nuka World, because it seems pretty cool. But I bought Fallout 4, and I haven't really played much of it. I have to get back to that at some point. We'll see.
Welcome, sister, to the Temple of the Union. Our home is your home. Your past is your own affair so long as you serve our common good. As a symbol of our trust, here is a key to the gate. That's Abraham Lincoln, the great emancipator. We don't know how it came to be here, but it's fitting, don't you think? We are trying to make a safe haven for all runaway slaves. We give food and supplies to any that find us and help them on their way.
See, I'm very back and forth on whether I'll actually ever play Fallout 76. But I definitely intend to eventually at least get through a full playthrough of Fallout 4. I paid for the game. I'm gonna play it eventually.
We don't have enough room. There's not enough water or food here. But I have a plan. A plan to take over a place that will be a shining beacon of hope for all slaves. You make jokes when the lives and freedom of our fellow men are at stake. I tell you, I know a place that we can defend from the slavers. I want to move all my people to the memorial site for the great Abraham Lincoln, but I need to know if it's safe. I've heard rumors of super mutants infesting that area, though. We need to send someone to check that out first. Slavers? Dear God, they must know about our plans. Do whatever you have to do to make the memorial site safe for my people. Before you leave, speak with Caleb. He'll need your help, too.
So this guy wants me to kill all the slavers. I think I'm on board with his plan. I don't exactly want to take the slavers' side.
He was a stonemason. It will fall to him to restore the memorial as best he can. He's been pestering me for weeks now to get him some things he needs. I don't have time to deal with him right now.
So, right now they have the head of Abe Lincoln, which is interesting. I watched a video that said that the head of Abe Lincoln from this game can be found attached to the back of a pack Brahmin in New Vegas, like an Easter egg. So I didn't know if I was actually going to find anybody who actually had the head in this game, but apparently they have it. I wonder how the head ended up on the pack Brahmin all the way in the Mojave. It's gotta be a weird story, right?
For 23 years I was a slave, ever since I was 14. 6 years ago I managed to escape from my master. He's been hunting me ever since. When I found the head of Lincoln here, I knew it was a sign for me to help other slaves to escape. I founded the Temple of the Union as a safe haven for runaway slaves everywhere.
Interesting. So there's his head. Wondering and wandering is about half this game. The other half is murder.
You don't look like much, stranger. Bet you run from rad roaches.
Ha!
I'm Simone Cameron. Don't fuck with me. Hannibal says I can't shoot you, but I ain't trusting you with a gun to my back.
I think I like you.
Not for long. Me and my merc crew were captured by slavers. 7 months I groveled and obeyed like a good lapdog. When I saw my chance, I took it. I had nowhere else to go. Hannibal took me in. He never cared about my past. This place is the death of all slavers. Maybe someday, the death of slavery. Hannibal has a plan. We're too small right now, but someday we'll be big enough to take them on. I shoot nosy people. What the hell do you think I do? I protect this place.
Yeah, I think I like this girl.
Goddamn rookie. That's Lincoln. He freed some slaves a long time ago. If you want to know more, come listen to Hannibal give his speech. He does it right after the noon meal.
Well, alrighty then. Let's do a little save here. It's a low-level nicotine. So I'm noticing it is 8 o'clock. So this is where I am going to call it the end of the stream for the night. Usually I stream from like 4 to 8, but starting tomorrow I'm going to be expanding my streaming hours. So probably tomorrow I'll be starting 2 to 4 hours earlier. I haven't decided whether I'm gonna start with 6-hour streams, see how that goes, and if that goes well, maybe we'll up it to 8-hour streams, if everybody's actually showing up and hanging out and the streams are going well at that longer pace. So hopefully I'll see some of you guys again tomorrow, and we'll hang out for like 6 to 8 hours. I know, it's like a long time to watch. It's, it blows my mind that people actually hang out for the whole thing. I really appreciate people who hang out that whole time. But I by no means expect everyone to be here for 8 hours, 5 days a week. But I appreciate you being here as often as you can. It really helps out. Keeping those numbers up is, it's good stuff. Your butt hurts. You should lay down. You gotta move around. Stand up and like stretch. Do some yoga. Should do hourly stretch breaks. Get up and make everybody stretch.
Better get some grub while there's still
We'll do body breaks. Yay, that would be fun. Every hour or so we'll do a body break. But anyways, I hope you all have a great evening, if it's evening for you, or, you know, great day, if it's your daytime. I know, right? I love old commercials. Hal Johnson and Joanne McLeod. Body break. Solid shit. I'm pretty sure they did an Amazing Race together a few years ago. Hal Johnson and Joanne McLeod. I remember something about that. They did like Celebrity Amazing Race or something. And they were so old too. I was like, oh, that's so cool. Still body breaking. Yeah, definitely. Look it up. Pretty cool. So, I hope you all have a great night. I'm gonna sign off now. Peace out. And, yeah, hopefully I'll see some of you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.